bye bye. Sound numbers. Yes. Hello everyone. Good evening, all of you. Am I audible? Guys, am I audible? Yes. Am I audible? Okay. Yes. Listen here. Let us start. Sum number 41. Find the next number in the series. Let us continue with our session, my dear. Find the next number in the series 2, 5, 11, 23, 47. Can you please go guess? Guys, can you please guess the next two numbers? Next number, can you please tell me? 2, 5, 11, 23, 47. So the sequence is increasing. Plus 3, plus 6, 12. Next one is what? 24. So next is going to be 48. Is it 95? How many of you got the answer 95? Guys, tell me how many of you got the answer 95? Have you all got 95? Yes, very good. Now, TAP is coded as SZO. The previous letter of T is S. Previous letter of A is Z. Previous letter of P is O. Same way, F, E, R, T. So, sorry, Q, I, H. So, option D. From first three letters itself, we will come to know. No need to check the entire thing. Do you all agree, my dear? In the first three letters, we will come to know E, Q, H, D, M, C. So, in this coded, TAP is coded as SZO. Yes, E, Q, H, D, M, C. Very good, my dear. Excellent, perfect. Next. Find the one of the most crucial and difficult part. Find the odd man out from the following series: 7, 23, 47, 119, 171, 287. Let's see who is going to give the answer. 7, 23, 47, 119, 171, 287. Tell me, my dear, who is going to give the answer? Tell me, my dear. Yes, please give me the answer. Odd man out. Anyone? 48? Why 48? There is no 48 only. Find the odd man out from the following series. Where is even? No, here everything is odd number only. The question is, tell me, my dear. Yes, please. Yes. Can you please guess the next odd number, my dear? 7, 23, 47, 119, 171 and 287. 119. Why 119 is odd number? Can you please give me the reason? Why 119 is odd number? See, 7 is a prime number, 23 is a prime number, 47 is a prime number. Is 119 is a prime number or not? Prime number or not? I think 199 is a prime number only. But 171 is not a prime number. 171 is not a prime number. Okay. To next 287. 287 is also a prime number, right? 119. Why 119? 119. I think, see, I'm just checking. 171 is not a prime number. 19 nines are 191. 19 nines are 191. 287. So tell me, my dear. So I think 119 is a prime number only. Please check. Guys, please say yes or no. I don't think no one is answering me. I told you now, one of the most difficult part. Yes. Okay, next one. So maybe 171. That is our odd man out. Next. So I think 287 is also not prime. No, no, no. 287 also not prime. No, no, no. 287. 41 is we can divide it by 41. Okay. No, no. This one is wrong. Yes. Can you please help me on 43? Get the answer for 43, my dear. I'm giving you. I told you one of the most difficult part. Seventeen sevens are 119. Yes. Okay. Seventeen sevens are 119. Yes, of course. It's not a prime number. But first three are the prime number. First three are the prime number. So any other possibilities, my dear? 119 because others are into 2 plus 1. Wow. Where into 2 plus 1? Where into 2 plus 1, Gaurav? See, let us do our original method. See, look at this. Plus 16 plus 24. Okay. So 119 minus 47 is equal to 112. Okay. What is it? 119 minus 47. Sorry, 72. And the next one is what? Plus 52 we are having. No, I think this 171 is, I think it is odd man out, my dear, because it is not coming in the pattern. 16, 24, 72. Okay. So, which is not coming in the pattern because here it is 8. And this is, what is it? How many times? 48. Okay. The sum took more than 2 minutes, but still confusion. Yes, Maddie, I told you now. When I started with odd man out, what I told you, odd man out is challenging. I said, okay, odd man out is challenging. I said, I told you that. Okay, it is quite challenging only, my dear. Of course. Okay. 171 is the right answer, my dear. 171 is the right answer. Next one. In a certain code, Ripple is written as 613382. Life is written as 8192. How pillar written in that code? My dear, this type of question, compulsory question, this type of question. How to identify the question, I'll tell you. See, there are two codes. Am I right, my dear? Using these two, we have to decode the third one. Tell me, my dear, what exactly pillar code? Pillar P is nothing but 3. Okay. I is nothing but 1. 3, 1. Either option A or option B. Sorry. R. First one being okay. L. L is nothing but 8. 3, 1, double 8. So option A. Next, alphabetic series. A Z G T M N dot 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 Y B E V. The value of the blank space. Can you please tell me, my dear? A Z G D M N. Sir, how, sir? Actually, it is mirror image, my dear. Look at the mirror image very carefully. See, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, up to M, N. Okay, here Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T. It is goes on like that, right? Now, here J, H. J, H not possible. S, H. Ah, S, H not possible again. Ah, sorry, S, H is possible. Mirror image. JH, how JH will come, my dear? Mirror image, look at this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. What is given? A, Z. Next GT, next MN, next YB, next EV. So all are mirror images. So here SH is mirror image. So option B. I hope you all understood this. Next, a multi-story building. On one floor there are 6 flats in 2 rows facing east and west. So okay, fine. This is what? North, south, east, west. Am I right, my dear? So west side facing, east side facing. Okay, here direction also involved, and what is it? Arrangement also involved. B gets an east facing flat. Okay, B gets an east facing flat which is not next to D. Okay, F and D gets diagonally opposite flat. Okay, F and D diagonally opposite flat. A gets a west facing flat and E gets east facing flat. Okay, fine, very good. E gets east facing flat. That means I have one. There is one clue. I got it. B gets an east facing flat which is not next to D. F and D are diagonally opposite flat. A gets west facing flat and E gets an east facing flat. Okay. Whose flat is between A and F? Whose flat is between A and F? First, I am giving you 30 seconds time for you to solve. Can you please get the answer, my dear? This is one is west facing, other one is east facing. Please give me the answer, my dear. First, C. Okay. Okay. For example, F and D are diagonally opposite. F and D are diagonally opposite. A gets west facing flat. For example, A is here. A gets west facing flat and E gets east facing flat. Okay, fine. B gets east facing flat which is not next to D. Okay, maybe opposite to D, possible. Maybe opposite to D, possible. So what is pending here? A, B, C is here, for example. Okay, I think question is whose flat is between A and F? Okay, so A and F. So from here what we come to know, A and F are one side. So here I will be taking like this. So here A, here F, here D. Okay, here D. I think everything we have got it. Now this is C. So whose flat is between A and F? C's flat is between A and F. 46. Next, Balakrishna. Okay, is Ritik's neighbor and his house is 200 meter away in the northwest direction of Ritik's house. For example, Ritik's house is here. Okay, 200 meter northwest direction. My dear, I think you know how to do it. This is north, south, east, west. This is northwest direction. Okay. Whose house here? It is time consuming, my dear. Ritik's house. Jayendra is Ritik's neighbor and his house is located 200 meters away in the southwest direction of Ritik's house. Okay. Southwest direction of Ritik's house. Southwest direction of Ritik's house. Okay. 200 meters. Who is it? Jayendra. Next. Giridhari is Jalendra. Okay. I think here Giridhari is Jalendra's. I think maybe Jayendra's. Jayendra's neighbor and stays 200 meters away in the southeast direction. Okay. Southeast direction of Jayendra's house. Okay. So here this is also 200 meters. Here Giridhari. Next, Ritik is Giridhari's neighbor. Ritik is Giridhari's neighbor. This is Balakrishna. Okay, Ritik is Giridhari neighbor. Okay. And his house, Balakrishna's house is okay. Ritik is Giridhari's neighbor and his house located 200 meters away in the northeast direction. Okay, perfect. From Giridhari's house. Then where is the position of Ritik's house in relation to Balakrishna? What is this, my dear sir? Which is south? Sorry, Balakrishna. See, Ritik's house with respect to Balakrishna. Sir, southeast direction, sir. How many of you got option A, my dear? How many of you got option A? Okay, very good, David. You are right. Balakrishna is Ritik's neighbor and his house is 200 meters away in the northwest direction of Ritik's house. Okay. Jayendra also Ritik's neighbor? No, Jayendra is not Ritik's neighbor. Oh. I did a mistake. Sorry. Now, Balakrishna is Ritik's neighbor and his house is 200 meters away in the northwest direction from Ritik's house. For example, Ritik is here. Here Balakrishna. Okay, 200 meters. Next, Jayendra is Ritik's neighbor and his house is located 200 meters in the southwest direction. Okay, here Jayendra. Giridhari is Jayendra's neighbor. Giridhari is Jayendra's neighbor and 200 meters away in the southeast direction. Okay. Next. And Jayendra's house. From Jayendra's house. Ritik is Giridhari's neighbor and his house located 200 meter away in northeast direction. My dear, you no need to do the full sum as he said, no need to do the full sum. Here it is clearly given. Giridhari's neighbor and his house are 200 meters away in the northeast direction. So, Ritik's house in Balakrishna's. Oh, Balakrishna, they asked you to find out. Sorry, my dear. What David you said was correct. What is given? In the first line itself, there is answer. Balakrishna is Ritik's neighbor and his house is 200 meters away in the northwest direction from Ritik. Okay. Now, Ritik's house in relation to Balakrishna, of course, which is nothing but southeast. You no need to do the full sum, my dear. In the first line itself, we are getting it. Yes, David, you are right. I was under impression this is Giridhari. That's what I was solving the full sum. But here they are asking Balakrishna, very simple. Next step. If Ajay stands on his head with his face towards north, in which direction will his left hand point? Can you please do this? Please check this out, my dear. East. East. Very good. Superb. East is the right answer, my dear. See, when a person is upside down facing north, the left and right direction get inverted vertically. Please understand that. Making the left hand point east instead of west, it would in the normal upright position. Please understand this. One morning after sunrise, A and B are talking to each other face to face. Very important type of question, my dear. Very closely at crossing point. B's shadow was exactly to the right of A. In which direction B was facing? Give me the answer, my dear. Please give the answer. Sun rises in which direction? Sun rises in which direction? Sun rises in which direction, my dear? Tell me, sun rises in which direction? Yes, east. West. Sun rises in west direction. South. Oh, you are telling answers, Joel. Yes, rises in east, right? That means here sun rises. Two people are standing opposite to each other. Now what happens? Now what happens? The shadow will fall on east direction, right? Sorry, west direction. This is east. Will be on west direction. When a person is facing towards north, when a person facing towards north, this is going to be his left side, and this is going to be right side. Now look at this. B's shadow was exactly right of A. That means B is here, A is here. So that B's shadow is exactly right of A. So right side of A, B's shadow falls. So in which direction B is facing? My dear, he is facing north direction. David, it is not south, it is north. I hope now you understand how difficult this one is. Like, logical reasoning. Is it not time consuming? Is it not time consuming, my dear? And you people are dependent on logical reasoning. Gaurav, it is clearly given they are talking face to face. Next, Kiran put her timepiece on the table in such a way that 6 p.m. Our hand points east. So time is 6 p.m. Our hand points east. So 6 is here. So minute hand is going to be here. So here 9:30. So 9:30 means how 9:30 is going to happen, my dear? 6 and here it is going to be 9. Am I right? Here it is going to be 9. So 9:30 means the minute hand, sorry, our hand is going to be here and the minute hand is going to be here. So question is what? In which direction minute hand will be at 9:30 p.m.? Of course, east direction. Am I right? That's it. 6 and 30 more same. So 6 is in east direction. Of course, you are right. Very good. Excellent. Super. Exam note on another. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and P are sitting in a row in a straight line. B is between F and D. E is between A and C. A does not sit next to F or D. C does not sit next to D. F is between which are the following persons? Can you please do it, my dear? Gaurav, it is clearly given their shadow falls on the left side and right side. That means one is facing north, other is facing south. Then only it will be like that. If you are just talking like this, how this is not possible? The shadow possibility is not there. Now tell me, my dear, 51. What is the answer for 51? Can you please do it on your own? 51 answer. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E. I think this is not E, P, my dear. P is there? No, F. Are sitting in a row in a straight line. B is between F and D, okay? Or B is between F and D. A does not sit next to F or D, okay? C does not sit next to D, okay? So maybe C is here or C is here, okay? Who is missing, my dear? A. I can take A is here. What about E? Where is the condition for E? E is between A and C. Okay. Fine. Let me take like this. So, I think all the conditions are satisfied here. E is between A and C. A does not sit next to F or D. Okay. C does not sit next to D. I think this condition is satisfying everything. And between which of the following F is sitting between B and C? Option B. Now, in a school cultural committee meeting, 4 girls Dipti, Aruna, Chandra, Bindu, and 4 boys Gautam, Fanish, Harendra, Ishan are sitting in a circle around a table facing each other as under. Okay. No 2 girls or boys are sitting side by side. Okay. So in a school cultural committee meeting, 4 girls Deepthi, Aruna, Chandra, Bindu, 4 boys, okay, are sitting in a circle around a table facing to each other. That means they are facing center. Okay, let me draw a circular table. Okay. Now, total 8 people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, no girls or boys are sitting side by side. You know the rule of circular arrangement. The main rule of circular arrangement is what? We need to fix one position for one particular person. With respect to that person only, we have to arrange the remaining people. Okay, here boys and girls are not together. That one point. Chandra, who is sitting between Gautam and Ishan, is facing Dipti. Chandra is between Gautam and Ishan, facing Dipti. Okay. Fanish is between Dipti and Aruna, facing Gautam. Fanish sitting Dipti and Aruna, facing Gautam. Harendra is to the right of Bindu. Harendra is to the right of Bindu. I think all the arrangement is done. Identify the person whom Ishan is facing. So Ishan is facing Bindu. Are mere pyari Bindu. Bole re Bindu. Bole re Bindu. I think you did a mistake, my dear. It is clearly given. Harendra is to the right of Bindu. You took left of Bindu, Daupriya. That's what you did not get it. Next. Read the following information carefully. Answer 53 and 54. 2 questions and 1 answer. 6 persons B, D, C, M, J and K are split into groups of 3 each and are made to stand in a row in such a way that a person in one row is exactly facing the person in the other row. Okay, that means this way 3, this way. Okay. Now, M is not at the ends of any row. So that means and is to the right of J. Maybe M is here, J is here. Who is facing C? So J is facing C. K is to the left of D. K is to the left of D. Who is facing M? K is to the left of D. Who is facing M? Is that correct, my dear? So I think K is to the left of D. Is K is to the left of D? No. Here in this case, K is to the right of D we are getting. Let me change the arrangement now. Once again. What is it? M is not at the ends of any row and is to the right of J. M is right of J. So, if M is here, for example, if M is here, definitely J is here. Okay, M is right of J. Next, who is facing C? So, J is facing C for sure. K is to the left of D. K is to the left of D. K is left of D, my dear. K is left of D, of course, south side. K is left of D, sorry. So, who is facing M? Who is missing here? B is missing here. Okay. Now, who is the immediate left of B? Who is the immediate left of B, my dear? M. Option A. Which of the following persons are in the same row? BMJ. BMJ in the same row. Okay. Next. During interview, 7 applicants sitting in a row are awaiting their turn. Chandresh is sitting left to Kuldeep. Chandresh is sitting left to Kuldeep, but on the right of Diksha. So, but on the right of Diksha. Reshma is sitting right of Kuldeep. Okay. Priyanka is sitting right to Gayatri, but left to Diksha. Right to Gayatri. Who is it? Reshma. Oh, sorry. Priyanka sitting right to Gayatri, left of Diksha. Himani is sitting left to Gayatri. So Himani is here. The person sitting in the middle must be D. Diksha. I think you got it, my dear. It's very simple. I hope you understand this. I think this one you can do it. A is B's father. Okay. A is B's father. Until you are sure about the gender, you are not supposed to mention circle or square. C is B's mother. Okay. So A and C are husband and wife. D is C's son. Okay. E is A's mother. Okay. Then how is A related to D? Father. Okay. A is related to D, father. Next, pointing to a man in a photograph, a woman said, "The father of his brother is only son of my grandfather." I hope you know the rules to crack this conversation type problem. My grandfather. Pointing to a man in photograph, woman said, I told you in a conversation type problem, first what we need to do, my dear, we need to identify who is making the conversation and about whom. So we are making the person who is making the conversation is woman about a man. So what is it? Woman. Okay, woman. Pointing a man photograph, woman said. Next, right hand side, grandfather. That means woman has got a mother or father, and that person has got a father. So that woman has got a grandfather, and that grandfather has got only son. The father of his next one is what? Brother. Okay. The father of his brother is only son of my grandfather. The father of his brother is only son of my grandfather. Okay. So what is mean by this? Can you please tell me what is the answer, my dear? Look at this. Let me just do it clearly. I think the students who are attending my session for the first time, anyone is attending the session for the first time, so that I can explain how the conversation type can be solved. A. Oh. Okay. Daughter. Very good. Okay. Now listen here. Let me explain how to solve this conversation type sum. Look at this, my dear. Rule number 1 for the conversation type is what? We need to identify who is making the conversation, about whom we are making the conversation. That is rule number 1. Rule number 2. Here, who is making the conversation? Of course, women is making the conversation. So rule number 2 is we need to identify the woman in the conversation. So where will be that woman? Woman is here. My is what? Women. Okay, the person who is making the conversation only indicates my. Okay. Now we need to split 2 parts. Right hand side of my, left hand side of my. So here we have to talk about this woman's this is what that woman is, and right hand side we have got grandfather, only son, and the father of his brother. When his comes, we need to be a little careful. Brother and father. Okay, so that woman has got a father or mother, and that father has got a only son. Okay. Now, the father of his brother is only son of my grandfather. Then, how is that woman related to the man in the photograph? Is that man is here, my dear? Is this what man? Okay, is this what man? Therefore, that woman is nothing but daughter. Next, a family consists of 6 members. P, Q, R, S, T, U. There are 2 married couples. Q is doctor and the father of T. So, Q is, sorry, be careful, my dear. Q is doctor and father of T. So, Q is male member. U is grandfather of R and is a contractor. So, U is grandfather of R and a contractor. S is grandmother of T. So, let me take here. S is grandmother of T. Okay, S is grandmother of T and is a housewife. Okay, she is housewife. There is one doctor. I think Q is the doctor. One contractor. Definitely U is grandfather. He must be the contractor. One professor, one housewife. One housewife already came. And 2 students in the family. Find who is the husband of P. Find who is the husband of P. So here P must be whom? Let me check. Who is the husband of P is given. That means P is here. Am I right, my dear? There is only one possibility. Husband of P means, of course, P is female member only. Now, there is one doctor, of course, one contractor, of course, one professor, and one housewife. One housewife has come. Let me take it as professor. 2 students in the family. Find who is the husband of P. Q. Okay? Fine. Next one. P is son of Q. P is son of Q. While Q and R are sisters. Okay. T is mother of R. Okay. If S is son of T. If S is son of T. Okay. How is S related to P? How is S related to P? Tell me, my dear, how is S related to P? Maternal uncle? Maternal uncle because P is mother's brother. So, maternal uncle. Sandhya is daughter-in-law of Shailesh. Okay. Sandhya. Daughter-in-law of Shailesh. That means Sandhya has got a husband. That husband is Shailesh. Sorry, the husband's father is Shailesh. Next. And only brother of Rajan. See, oh, sorry, here. Okay, okay. And sister-in-law of Rajan. Who is sister-in-law of Rajan? Sandhya is sister-in-law of Rajan. Okay, so Rajan is Sandhya's husband's brother. Okay. Manak is son of Shailesh. Okay. Manak is son of Shailesh and only brother of Rajan. That means he is Manak. Then how is Sandhya related to Manak? Wife. Okay. Now, the secondary data collected by international source like World Bank. Of course, you know, primary data, secondary data. Primary data, 3 methods. Interview method, indirect interview, that is direct method, direct interview, indirect interview, and mail questionnaire method. So, international source like World Bank, secondary data. Exit polls are an example of which method of collecting data? Exit polls. Random sampling, investigation, census, quota sampling, my dear. Exit polls, an example which method of collection of data, my dear? Exit polls, random sampling. The distribution of commuters coming to a metro station from early morning hours to peak morning hours follows which type of frequency curve? See, early morning, metro station crowd will be less. Slowly during the peak hours, it will reach the peak. Am I right? So, what is the shape, my dear? J-shaped curve. What is the range of data set? The difference between the highest and the lowest values of the data set. The difference between mean and median. Okay, highest and the lowest value. Option A. Now, series in which frequencies are continuously added corresponding to each class interval in the series. Cumulative frequency series, my dear. Okay, frequencies are continuously added corresponding to each class corresponding to each class interval. Series in which frequencies are continuously added corresponding to each class interval in the series. Yeah, cumulative frequency. The OJ can be used for making what? Median. Short-term projection, medium-term projection, long-term projection, group frequency distribution. OJ can be used for making grouped frequency distribution. Numerical data presented in descriptive form are called numerical data presented in descriptive form. Textual presentation. What type of data is most appropriate for representing using pie chart? Continuous data, categorical data, ordinal data, interval data. Categorical data. For example, you have income and we can distribute to various categories. So categorical data. Which class intervals of a certain data are 10 to 14, 15 to 19, 20 to 24? Then first class boundaries is first class boundaries 9.5 to 10.4, 14.5. Subtract 0.5, add 0.5. Right? Class boundaries. What is the purpose of stratified random sampling? To ensure that every individual in the population has an equal chance of being selected. To divide the population into subgroups. See, stratified sampling is divide the population into subgroups, my dear. That is option B is the right answer. The mean of a group of X is 70, mean of group of Y is 85. If the number of observation of the group Y is 5 times that of group X, I think this sum we already did, it was asked in the exam also. Then the combined mean of the both the groups is, yes, I think this one we already did. For example, X, Y, mean 70, 85. The number of observations of group Y is 5 times the number of observations of group S. Okay, group X. That means this way we can have. I think you know that you have calculator. What is it? 70 into 1 M plus 85 into 1 M plus MRC divided by 6. Sorry, did a mistake. 70 into 1 M plus 85 into 5 M plus MRC divided by 6. 82.5. Next, the median of the following frequency distribution is. Median of the following frequency distribution is. First, we need to find out cumulative frequency 8, 38, 78, 80, 90, 100. So find n by 2 to decide the median class, which is equal to 100 by 2. Sir, 50, sir. Where is 50? 50 is here, sir. So this is our median class. So median is equal to, this is our L1, this is our L2, this is our F, this is our CF. So L1 plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into L2 minus L1. Can you calculate this, my dear? So 120 divided by 78 plus 20. Oh. 120 divided by 78 plus 21.5 something we are getting. What mistake I have committed, my dear? Oh, F is n by 2 minus CF. Oh, divided by F is 40. Sorry. So 120 divided by 3, 23. 23. If mean and median are moderately asymmetrical series 17.8, 68.6, the most probable mode value. I think you know what is it? Mean minus mode is equal to 3 times mean minus median. Is that right? So what is mean? 70.8 minus mode is equal to 3 times 70.8 minus 68.6. Can you please get the answer, my dear? 64.2. Okay. I think same question repeated. What is the coefficient of range of the following observation, my dear? Coefficient of range of the following observation: 60 minus 20 divided by 60 plus 20 into 100. 50. In which of the following there is no impact of presence of extreme observations? Quartile deviation. Because quartile deviation is not affected by open-ended class. 77. If each observation has set is divided by 10, then standard deviation of the new observation, see, standard deviation is affected by change of scale. If each observation divided by 10, standard deviation also divided by 10. So, 1/10 of standard deviation of the original observation. Okay, can you please find out the standard deviation series, my dear? What is it? Please, can you find out what is standard deviation formula? Root of summation x square by n minus summation x by n the whole square. So what will come? 9 plus 36, 45, 54, 54 plus 144 is equal to 198, 198 plus 225 is equal to 423. So which is nothing but root of 423 divided by total 5 observations minus sum of all observation 9 plus 9 18, 30, 45 by 5 is 15 square is 225. Oh, sorry, it is not 15. 40 by 5 is 9, 81. So 423 divided by 5 minus 81 and its square root. I am getting 1.89 something. What is it? I think calculation error I did. Okay. 3 into equal to m plus 495, sorry. Okay, 495 divided by 5 root 99 minus 9, 18, 40, 18, 30, 45 by 5 is 981. So 99 minus 81 and its square root 4.24. Option B. Option A, sorry. The quartile deviation of the distribution of the following data is, to find the quartile deviation we need Q3 minus Q1. Gaurav, actually that one time value of money, that the pending part I am going to take it on Saturday. I will give the proper announcement. You will get the message, everything, because that is most important session. Na? Yes. The quartile deviation. First find CF, cumulative frequency. 2, 6, 14, 18, 19. This is cumulative frequency. First find Q1. Q1 is equal to, what is it? 19 plus 1 by 4th observation, which is equal to 5th observation. So rank is 5. Where rank 5 will come 3. So Q1 is equal to 3. Find Q3. Q3 is equal to 3 into 5, which is equal to 15th observation. Here 15th observation, that is 5. So which is equal to Q3 is equal to 5. So quartile deviation is 5 minus 3 by 2, which is equal to 1. Next, which of the following pairs of events are mutually exclusive? The student studies in a school, he studies geography. No, both are possible. Archana was born in India, she is a fine lawyer. Of course. Sita is 16 years old, she is good folk dancer. Okay. Imran is 115 years of age, he is a voter of Delhi. Of course, this is our problem. Now, which one holds correct for any two events A and B? P of A minus B is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. It's a formula. I think this one we have done it. Same question only again and again. All the questions we have solved, it seems, right? When did we solve this? Okay. In past year question it was there. Huh? Okay. 8 laborers are working in a construction. Which are the following wages? Okay. If one of the workers is selected at random, what is the probability that the wage would is less than average wage? Can you please tell me what is average wages? 500 plus 620 plus 400 plus 700 plus 450 plus 560 plus 320 plus 450. Total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 divided by 8. So average is 500. So how many of them less than average? 1, 2, 3, 4. 0.5. Next, a box contains shoe pairs of same pattern of different sizes numbered from 1 to 12. If a shoe pair is selected at random, what is the probability that the number on the shoe pair will be multiple of 5 or 6? Probability of 5 plus probability of 6. 2 by 12 plus 2 by 12, which is 4 by 12, 0.33. Two cards are drawn at random from a pack of 52 cards. The probability of getting either both the red cards or both king cards. Both are red or both are king. So 4C2 by 52C2 plus 4C2 by 52C2. This is the answer, my dear. 4C2 is 6. 6 plus 6 divided by 52C2 is, I think, 1256. 1326, sorry. So divided by equal to 1. 12 divided by 1326. Either both red cards. Oh, red cards. Sorry. Probability of red or probability of king, which is equal to probability of red plus probability of king minus probability of red as well as king. Am I right? So what is probability of red is 13C2 by 52C2. Probability of king is 4C2 by 52C2 minus probability of red as well as king. Okay, probability of red as well as king. There will be 2. Same 1 by 52C2. So 13C2 is 78. 78 divided by 1326 plus 6 divided by 1326 minus 1 divided by 1326. 84, 83 divided by what is 13C7? Where is 13C7? Two cards are drawn at random from 52 cards. The probability of getting either both are red, 13C2 by 52C2. So 78 by 1326. 4C2 is nothing but 6. 84 minus 1, 83. Both are red cards, both king cards minus red and king. That is also possible. 1 by 52. I think there is a mistake here in this question. King card is also in red. Yeah, let it be. See, red card is third. Oh, red. Yo, what I'm doing? See, what I'm doing. 26 C2. There are 26 red cards. Arey yaar. This is 325.
It's 10 o'clock.
I don't know what I'm doing today. See. 0.26. Red cards or both king cards. Okay, there are two red and king. Option A. Okay, is it option A? Yes, option A. Next, the probability of success of 3 students in CA foundation exam. P of A is equal to 1 by 5, P of B is equal to 1 by 4, P of C is equal to 1 by 3. Find the probability that at least 2 students will get success. That means at least minimum 2 will get success. So, A gets success and B gets success but not C. Plus A gets success, B does not, C gets success. Or A does not get success, B gets success, C gets success. Or all of them get success. That's it. So all are independent event. Simply what you do, first P of A 1 by 5, 1 by 4, P of C dash 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5, 3 by 4, 1 by 3 plus 4 by 5, 1 by 4, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 3. 5 4s are 20, 23s are 60. Numerator 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 by 6, option C. Okay, what a difficult question. If this question comes in the examination, what you will do? I don't understand, my dear. மனசாட்சி இல்லாத இவ்வளோ டிஃபிகல்ட் கேட்குறாங்க. The quartile deviation of a normal distribution with mean 10, standard deviation 4. So QD is equal to 0.675 sigma. I hope you all remember this. I don't know. 0.675. What is sigma, my dear? 4. 2.7. Now, x and y are two independent normal variables with mean as 10 and 12, standard deviation 3 and 4 respectively. Then x plus y is normally distributed with, okay, mean is 22, standard deviation is 5. See, x plus y illama normal distribution, which is equal to x bar plus y bar, then root of sigma 1 square plus sigma 2 square. So standard deviation is 5. Next, the number of accidents in a year attributed to taxi drivers in a locality follows Poisson distribution with average 2. So M is equal to 2. Out of 500 taxi drivers of that area, what is the number of drivers with at least 3 accidents in a year? At least 3 accidents. What is at least 3 accidents? X is more than or equal to 3, which is equal to 1 minus x is less than 3. We need to find out 1 minus P of x is equal to 0, 1, 2. Fine. 1 minus P of 0, e power minus m, m power 0 by 0 factorial plus e power minus m, m power 1 by 1 factorial, e power minus m, m power 2 by 2 factorial. I can take 1 minus e power minus 2 outside, 1 plus 2 plus 2, 5. What is e power minus 2? E value is given. So 2.718 divided by equal to into equal to 0.135. So 1 minus 0.135 into 5. And into 500, because total we have to find out number of accidents. So 162 I am getting. $88 is there in the book. Next, in a class of 100 students, the mean marks of 50 with standard deviation 14.9. Assuming the distribution of marks normal, find the number of students obtained more than 70%. Find the number of students obtained more than 70%. I gave you one trick. I don't know whether you remember the trick or not. Okay. Can you tell me the answer, my dear? I gave you one trick. Yes, listen here. What is given? Z equal to x minus mu. What is x is? 70 minus mu 50 divided by 14.9. Tell me what is it? 20 divided by 1.34. That area only given. See, we need to find out. This is 1.34. So we need to find out who obtained more than. So we need to find out the probability of the students who obtained more than 70%. So which is equal to area under the curve z more than 1.34. So in a area curve 1.34 is here. So this is nothing but, is this area is given? Okay. 0.5 minus 0.4099 into 50. Textbook. Textbook. Fast. Please wait, my dear. Let me check it in the book. Table value I have to check. So 1.34. So they did not give the value properly. So they are given this value. Okay. Now what we need to find out? More than this. That means I have to find out this area. So this area is given as 0.4099. So what we need to do? 0.5 minus 0.4099. What you are getting, my dear? 0.5 minus 0.4099, 0.0901. Total how many students? 100. Into 100 you make it. We get 9. I told you one shortcut. I don't know whether you remember it or not. If more than comes, whatever value is given, 0.5 minus value. That's it. 0.5 minus that value. Gaurav, I am not in professor mode. I don't think, because some mistakes are happening now. So what to do? Okay. If a random variable x follows Poisson distribution, p of x is equal to 1 is equal to p of x is equal to 2. Of course, you know what is it? Mean equal to 2. See what I do, See, I want to show you the real experience. So whatever question paper I got now, I just got it at 9 o'clock. I have not gone through what question paper it is. So I'm like you only, I'm solving. So in between, if there is any problem, corrections are happening, I'm just finding it a little difficult. That's it. So because my only aim is what? I just want to feel how, when you solve, how you are going to solve. That feeling I should get. Huh? So this question paper, for me also, they have shared me at 9 o'clock. I've randomly given them the question paper, any question paper you give. Okay. So I've told them to give. So that is the reason. If otherwise, what will happen? If already prepared means I could come up with what, spontaneous hacks and all. Here we have to create the hacks. Next, Which one of the following statement is correct regarding limit of the two regression coefficients? Of course, you know it, my dear. Product of the regression coefficient must be numerically less than 1. Insurance company profits and the number of claims they pay. See, when insurance profit less, when it is going down, when the claims increases, negative correlation. The variance of two variables x and y are variance of x is 16, variance of y is 25, covariance is 18.5. Another two variables u and v are okay. The coefficient of correlation between u and v. No need to worry, my dear. You need to find out coefficient of correlation of x and y only. So 18.5 divided by 4 into 5. This is the answer. 18.5 divided by 20.925. Which of the following statement is correct? If one regression coefficient is greater than unity, the other must be less than unity. Of course. Regression coefficients are independent of origin and scale. No. The regression lines of two independent variables are parallel to each other. No. If two regression lines are coincide with each other, then there is no correlation. No. Option A, my dear. If one is greater than unity, then the other one must be what? Less than unity, because the product must be less than 1. The value index is equal to the total sum of the values of the given year multiplied by the sum of the values of the base year. Okay, the total sum of the values of the given year plus sum of the values of the base year. The total sum of the value of the given year divided by the sum of the values of the base year. The total sum of the values of the given year minus, no way, my dear, option C. Say any index mark, current year divided by base year. That's it. During a certain period, the cost of living index number goes up from 110 to 200. The salary of the worker also raised from 320 to 500. Then the real terms, the salary effectively. First, we need to find out the real income. What do we need to find out? Real income we have to find out. How to find out real income, my dear? How to find out real income? See, real income is, I think you know the formula of real income. Yes, sir, real income is actual income divided by index number into 100, which is 300 rupees. But when it is 200, my income is only 500 into 100 is equal to what, my dear? 250. So the raise in salary is effectively loss by 50 rupees. Loss by 50 rupees. Now, which one of the following test of adequacy is concerned with the measurement of price changes over a period of years when it is desirable shift of the base? It is actually what? Time reversal test. The consumer price index 2023 is 273. Okay. 2010 as base year, which is 100. The average monthly wages of industrial worker in the year 2023 is 8190. What is the real wage? Calculate, my dear. What is the real wage? Simple. 8190 divided by 273 into 100. 8190 divided by 273 into 100. I get 3000 as the real wage. Time reversal test is satisfied by Fisher's comes with Fisher's, because all the tests except circular test satisfied by Fisher's, my dear. Okay, yes. So I think we took around 1 hour 15 minutes, and it is only because of logical reasoning. Do you all agree with me? It is only because of logical reasoning. Otherwise, we would have done it very, very fast. Let it be, my dear. So that's all with today's session. Tomorrow, you please enjoy your Onam. Happy Onam. And the day after tomorrow, I'll be doing time value of money, CAGR, bond value problems, and the net MPV, net present value problems. All the topic I'm going to do, my dear. Okay. Yes. All the questions I'm going to do. Get ready for Saturday session. And the Sunday you are going to write mathematics. Oh, okay, not Sunday. Monday. Monday you are going to write mathematics 1 Mock exam, free exam. Confused for 13C7. Where is 13C7? I never used 13C7. I did not use 13C7. Where I use 13C7? WhatsApp question. What? I don't understand. A committee of 7 members should be formed from the group of A. They used formula, man. Why you are using formula? I gave you one shortcut and I use that shortcut. Okay. Yes. Okay, my dear. So thank you all of you. Good night, sweet dreams. We'll meet on Saturday. Please get ready for Saturday. Time value of money, the important session this year. Definitely those type of questions will be asked. Bye, all of you. Good night, sweet dreams. Yes.